Welcome to CEOs in Cars, a BC business video series sponsored by the Dilawri group of companies and Burrard Acura Vancouver, in which we drive around in high-performance cars with British Columbia's equally high-performing CEOs. In this episode, BC business writer Steve Burgess rides alongside Indochino co-founder and CEO Kyle Vucko. As a business student shopping for a good first impression, Kyle found himself priced out of well-made custom suits, along with most of his young colleagues. Not long after graduating from UVic, Kyle, along with co-founder Kyle Vucko, set to work creating an online retailer that sells customized men's suits for a fraction of the cost. Since 2007, Indochino has suited up over 120,000 people worldwide. Since this young CEO has mastered style, ordered from the comfort of your own home, we put him in the 2015 Acura MDX for a luxuriously smooth ride through Vancouver's West End.
Kyle Vucko, Indochino?
Yes.
Are you ready for a drive?
Let's do this.
All right, it's an Acura MDX 2015 model, and we are ready to go.
Looking forward to it.
Stanley Park, let's head out. So, Kyle, traditional first question is, what was your first car?
A 03 Golf TDI, black.
And what are you driving now?
The same car.
A 2003 Golf TDI. Well, it's kind of a remarkable story. So, I mean, people obviously want to know how a young man like you got started. I mean,
Sure.
like, how old's the company?
Company is about 7 years old, 8 years old.
Which makes you were 12 when you started.
Yeah, not too far off. So my co-founder and I, we were both buddies in college, needed a suit for a conference, never bought one before, and just found the process to be tough. The stuff that we could afford just didn't look very good, and the stuff that we thought was really cool was tough to find in Victoria, from Victoria originally. And that's where this idea for Indochino came around, which is the idea that you could get custom clothing direct from the manufacturer via the web. So you could buy it from anywhere, you could do it for a fraction of the price, and it would be personal, look great, and actually fit you.
Well, you know, in terms of price and so on, in terms of your costs, what's the difference between your costs and the costs incurred by the guy who made this jacket for me?
So I mean, we're different today. We used to work with guys like that, and similar cost structures. As we've scaled beyond individual tailors. We now work with factories that have professional at-scale machinery, those sorts of things. And price-wise, it doesn't necessarily change, but what scale provides is the ability to have specialized machines. So something that is designed specifically to press a perfect shoulder or to put together a certain stitch in the armhole or something like that. So,
are you suggesting, by the way, these aren't my real shoulders?
That's right.
Is that what you're hinting? Where do you see your market? Do you still see your market as being young? I mean, you guys were young students who were looking for something like this, and is that still your market, or do you feel you've moved beyond it?
We've evolved a lot. So no, I mean, very much started as a customer of one, young guy needing a suit for a conference, having trouble with it. Since then, though, we've really evolved to to actually cater to a lot of guys. I mean, we have customers from the ages of 2 literally to 82. And
tell me about your 2-year-old customer.
I mean, it makes your heart melt when you see this little kid in this perfectly fitting suit, let me tell you. But no, it's quite amazing. I mean, because we make the garment to your size, and because it's personalized and customized to you, we're able to offer a garment really for anybody.
So that 2-year-old, in about 10 years, he's going to be starting his own company. This is what I think. Are you running retail operations on this end?
We are. We've evolved to also offer retail. So now a guy can go to one of our stores. We've got stores in Vancouver, Toronto, New York, and San Francisco. And you can come in, pair up with one of our style guides, and then we'll measure you and then build a wardrobe with you. And we actually do it all of it via an iPod Touch app. So it's all captured in real time, digitally. You swipe your card in the store, and then as you walk out, you get an email confirming your order.
Tell me, where do you see Indochino going in the future?
So I mean, the sky's the limit, really. I mean, our goal is to help guys get dressed, and that's not just here in Canada, North America. That's global. Right. And we've been growing a ton. We've got over 120,000 guys now in our product, and our goal is to see that number much bigger.
It was a real pleasure, and we'll talk about that consultancy and.
Thanks for the company.
Yeah, that's one of the things, and that's one of the problems I think with Canadian men's fashion is we don't have the role models. You know, I mean, it is.
There's always Don Cherry. Come on.
There's always Don Cherry. There certainly is Don Cherry.